Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to the channel, Ranger and Rin. Ranger here. Now this is gonna be my playthrough and walkthrough for Wasteland 3. I already finished the game once. I used Ranger difficulty, so that has friendly fire. That might be different from whatever mode you're playing, unless you're playing also Ranger or Supreme Jerk. I also played the game a few times just to experiment with a few things, like builds and stuff. Now, my videos are gonna have spoilers, a lot of spoilers, and they're gonna be long. Some videos might be just 15 minutes, some might be an hour or an hour and a half. I'll leave like timestamps at the description or at one of the comments, so you can just use that, click it, so you can skip through the video. I won't be wasting your time. With that said, let's get on with the video. Alright, now for this video, we're gonna go to Denver Airport, just right outside. Just wanna talk to her.
Welcome back, Rangers. What do you need?
Alright, she didn't say anything about Reagan exploding. Sabotage. No, I bought this from her because I am gonna kill them. So yeah, I don't wanna get this one. I am gonna equip it at Build Zoid. I already put some skills at Weird Science. I still need 6 more for Weird Science. Gonna take a while since intelligence is only 4. Yeah, but I did get to max out automatic weapons already. Mechanics, I can't remember if I'm gonna pick up like a book I can use for mechanics. Now, there we go. Here. I think there's already a robot here. Nope, no robot. Okay. Maybe it's after? Yeah, I think it's after. Go to Denver Airport. Excuse me. Ooh, right there. Why am I pressing? Wait a second. Alright, yeah, there you go. Checking if there's something wrong with the recording.
Sal here.
Oh, the Provost.
We've gotten more fan mail from Mother Nancy Reliance of the Gippers. It says, well, it's, violent and needlessly mean. But you know what, listeners? Beautiful handwriting. And now, some music.
Okay, now before I continue, I've been saying this on some of my videos. Number 1, if you want to be in the good side of the machine commune, you have to avoid killing robots, synthetics, and being mean to robots and synthetics. Also, if there's a Gary Wolfe, he's at the entrance of the Ranger headquarters. Do not accept his quest yet. Do not kill the synthetic at the museum, because it will affect the feedback you get from the machine commune. Just anything you do with robots, yeah, it's gonna happen. I did do the quest for the cinema to get the movie reels, so thinking how that's gonna affect in commune. But aside from that, I didn't kill any other robots or anything, so yeah. Nice, everyone. Not gonna attack you, you're not gonna get into a fight.
New arrival. Welcome, species. Whoa! Welcome to our commune, Desert Rangers. We've heard so many stories about you and your famously violent exploits. Come in. Our home is your home.
Home is your home, bruh. Don't.
Do not be afraid, humans. We are a communal society of machine intelligentsia committed to the well-being of all. We wish you no harm. To put it in human terms, we just want to, like, chill and have a good time. Is that cool with you? Then you should talk to the Machine Intelligence Tower. It's a little bit northeast of here. We don't really have a leader, but for human purposes, you could consider them our leader. The Machine Intelligence Tower is currently parsing data, but it'll call you when it's ready to talk. Until then, feel free to hang out and chat with members of the commune. We're all friends here. They don't like us, but they worship one of us. It's quite confusing. But so are a lot of things humans do. If only we had some way to bridge that gap of understanding.
Gonna increase the volume. Go. I have Firefox open. Sorry.
A bunch of us decided that we wanted to be friends. Why fight humans, even if they hate and fear us, and mercilessly hunt us like genocidal gods, trying to fix a mistaken creation? Maybe someday we can all be friends together and talk nicely, like we're doing now. But even if that doesn't happen, it's nice to peacefully hang out with other machine life. Not if I see you first. Peace, humans.
Peace, humans.
What's with the wild tactics?
Vivisecto.
Input type. Verbal is not supported at this time.
Yeah, so not all robots here can talk or greet O, greet 0.
We understand you wish to hang out with certain members of this commune. However, most of us do not have bandwidth allocated for non-essential communication. Talking to you falls into that category. Thank you.
Party Pal. Is he the one that's gonna join you? I think he is.
Should we rotate the tortoise so its legs are in contact with the ground? No. Talk.
Actually dead.
Input type. Verbal is not supported at this time. Compatibility error. Language set not found.
Yep. And if you want a doe and a stag as your animal companion, you can get them. Who has any? I added someone. Ah, yeah, not yet. I was thinking about Bill Zoid. The points at Great Science.
Well, hi there.
Say hello to Sal.
Well, hi there. Glad to see you in person and not, you know, via the radio waves bouncing off of you. I'm Sal, as you might have guessed, the voice of Free Colorado. Afraid I don't do autographs. Not because I don't want to, but, you know, no hands.
I've been listening to you my whole life. But you don't look anything like I imagined. I'll bet you hear that all the time.
You have no idea. Me? No, I can barely manage my own broadcast schedule. Put me in space, and I'm a right genius. But down here, I'm just me. So, I gotta ask, what do you think of my radio broadcasts? I don't often get the opportunity to hear direct feedback. Fantastic. I'll keep on keeping on.
That's Stranding reference.
Well, I'm sure you've got places to be and people to query. Head on in. My friends in the commune would love to meet you. Have a great one.
I read the post at Reddit saying that just that keep on keeping on got him out of depression and playing Death Stranding. It's amazing. Is it long pause? Kind of a long pause.
I don't understand any of this.
If there's someone you want to avoid in this area, it's gonna be this one. She's part of Gray Wolfe's quest. So avoid her because you can talk to her, then just through the dialogue and the choices, you can fight her and only her. If you try to attack her now, everyone here is gonna kill you. Everyone. Avoid her. I know she has a lady's voice, so I'm saying her.
So, what do you think of the paintings? Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Well, that's one more secret of the universe unraveled. Time to start over. Thanks, Rangers.
Again, I'm being nice to all of these guys.
I paint what comes to me in dreams. Also, yeah, I programmed myself to sleep. Back to work.
Okay, now let's go here. So again, most of them, no point talking. They'll say they don't have.
Hey there, come on over.
This guy, you can talk to him. He's trying to create like a simulator, like a combat simulator. It might seem like you should help him know how to learn how to fight. Don't.
Hi, one sec. Just thought of something. Okay, sorry. My name's Pico. I'm working on something, a game, a simulation, really. It'll teach the commune to, fight.
Because that's what the commune is avoiding. Fighting.
It's, mine. I made it up. I couldn't type with the blades, and they didn't have any wires long enough to reach my ports, so I, whistle at the computer's microphone. The audio signal has the code in it. I wanted to make a realistic simulation, a dangerous battle that prepares us for the real thing. We can't keep pretending that the world will leave us alone. Well, I was thinking of a combat scenario against holograms, human holograms. They would shout at you and try to kill you. You would have to kill them first, or the game is over.
Every time he whistles, this will change.
At the moment, it's not really working. At least, I can't ever get the robot to win. Yes, with hard light weaponry, it's more realistic. Once I can get that working, I mean. Yes, I don't know if it's any good. I literally don't have the ability to evaluate quality. Okay. Yes, I don't really remember much because it was before, you know, the self-awareness. I was sold to a game company named Badalicious Entertainment. Basically, a human would tell me about a game, and I'd make it for them. Originally, I had a more conventional body, but the human who owned Badalicious Entertainment bought this one somewhere and transferred me into it. He said it was Badalicious. I never understood that, because I already had a functional chassis, and this new one made it very hard to use standard interfaces. My blades kept impaling keyboards. They made it really hard to type. They told me to make an ultra-violent action thriller comedy game. I asked for more info, because I didn't know what comedy was. I still don't, because they got mad and walked away. I still have nightmares about one of them. It was a skateboarding game, and all I remember was the designer standing over me screaming, "Make it more Badalicious," over and over. Oh, yes. Getting data from a real human would be wonderful. Historically, at least some robots have been able to harm humans, so I must be doing something wrong in the simulation. Thank you. The game runs on those terminals by the wall. We can begin whenever you're ready.
Save first.
I'll turn you into...
This is the console. We're controlling this guy.
I think I'll talk it out. The optimal strategy in this situation, well, I'm sure they can be reasoned with. I choose talk it out.
You can pick any of these, but again,
I know I should be more aggressive. Well, maybe I can catch them off guard. They won't be expecting me to. Talk it out.
it will just keep. It's gonna keep going. So we're trying to do things like the people, and it's the reason why it keeps losing or can't do like a combat game, because it just keeps talking it out.
I think I'll talk it out. The optimal strategy in this situation, well, I'm sure they can be reasoned with. I know talk it out.
See, it's the same thing again and again, so I'm gonna quit. Save him.
The game runs on those terminals by the wall. We can begin whenever you're ready.
So for now, I'm not gonna do talk it out. Nope.
Oh no, please be careful. There's all sorts of dangerous things out that way.
Only gonna be 1 or 2 fights here, and it's gonna be because you're gonna help this doctor. That's his assistant. This is also where you're gonna do this.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal maintenance. I have amassed 15.2883 terabytes of data detailing my work on organic and synthetic life forms. It would be possible to create several statistical models and produce a diagnostic report. However, it will take considerable processing resources, and I am currently without my assistant V.i.c.i. It is a fragment of my consciousness, copied into a simpler robot, and does many useful tasks for me. I sent V.i.c.i. to secure samples of some long-dead humans who once camped in the disused hangar behind our commune. It should take a similar amount of time for you to find and return it to its station, as for me to prepare the report. They were invited inside numerous times, but seemed wary of synthetic beings. Perhaps they had sustained past traumas involving robots. Studying the effects of long-duration exposure to extreme temperatures on biological matter could reveal avenues of study to repair such damage, or safely preserve living tissues in cryogenic conditions. Acknowledged. The hangar is accessed through the western exit from the airport.
Okay, now.
Rangers, we are ready to speak with you. Please proceed to the tunnel structure in the northeast corner of the airport. You will recognize us by our many glowing screens.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that I do not accept currency for physical repairs. I observe and retain any information I gather during the process. This fee is non-negotiable. My fee is non-negotiable. You are free to seek other professionals offering similar services. Cybernetic enhancements. It is rare to find suitable candidates. Your flesh is less fragile than the average human. It's probable you could withstand the augmentation process. For ethical reasons, I cannot conduct the operation myself. Instead, I will create a self-installing unit that you may choose to implant. Do you agree to this exchange?
So what this means is this is what I'm planning to do. I'm gonna turn build soy to a synthetic, an implant. Right now, the downside if you get an implant is Gary Wolfe is gonna leave. So you want to complete that secondary mission first, then get the implant. I know this is for free.
You do not appear to have sustained recent damage to your dermal layer, your muscle tissues, your organs, or skeletal structure. Verbal etiquette is not my responsibility. Your personal maintenance is. Please return when you have something worth my time. Here is my stock.
These are all things that require cyber. You can see it's actually expensive. This. So there's actually a lot here that you can buy if you really want to go synthetic. You can buy it for $10. I have. I'm actually buying junk that's in a jar. Yeah, that's what it is. Anyways, there's another one here. You can talk. Don't hack this guy. You can help repair it, but don't.
Right this way!
Hack it.
Analyzing. Analysis. Failure. Purpose. Unknown. Recalibrating. Estimated
I've got a
completion
monopoly
time is
on amazing
30 seconds.
merchandise.
Amazing merchandise.
Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexingly vast world of Vendomatic 2000. I've got everything you need. Everything? God damn it. I always get that line wrong. Can you take a few steps back and then do that over? Act surprised. Adds to the atmosphere. Step right up. Don't be shy. Welcome to the vexing vast world of the Vendomatic 2000. The fantastical, phenomenal, and mystical. No, what's the point? I'll just duck it up anyway. But enough about me. Let's talk about you, good customer. What can we do for you? Huh. Odd. Well, like I always say, if at first you don't get what you want, just pay again. Ah, thank you, friend. Back in the old days, a rather unscrupulous owner of mine rigged me up to cheat customers. I hated it, but I couldn't do anything to change it. Awful. But now I feel great. I feel like singing.
Yep, so it's better if you pick nerd stuff. But again, it depends if you have enough points for nerd stuff, so yeah.
Star-Spangled Banner, crisp and... Ooh, that tickled something. Anyway, what can I do you for?
There you go.
Rangers, we
this.
are here to speak with you. Seek us in the northeast corner of the airport.
You get a lot from this guy. And you have energy, weapons, right? Armor, not much. Ammo, a lot. Especially the grenade, smoke grenade, grenade. Plating. This. We can also get a horn. For range. There. This is actually what I'm aiming to get. Any weapon mods that increases the range. It's best if you attach these to sniper rifles. Yeah, there is a trade-off, but I'm gonna get this one first. I think that's the only doll that you can buy. Most of them you have to search. Once I have enough money, I'm gonna buy machine turret and a decoy. I'm dancing disco bot. It's not useless really. This one no. Usually just the turrets and the decoy is useful. Then I'm not sure if this is actually worth buying. Okay, so you'll get another upgrade for your Kodiak. This one never buy the pickles. Stupid pickle. If you're into collecting though, you can buy these parts, but it's gonna cost you 546 and 228, so kinda expensive. I mean, yeah, I'm poor, so anyways. The machine commune, well not the machine commune, but that guy top that you're supposed to talk to, he's gonna keep talking to you, or he's gonna keep saying that you're supposed to meet him. Not sure if it's time sensitive. Not
First, I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna kill Eric. Commune ally not found.
The dog here. So
Be careful. Doesn't look safe here.
Oh, forgot about the alarm. My bad. No. The dog's gonna attack. Oh, really? This is gonna hurt. Considering I already have a high armor. Oh, it's the red one. Usually doesn't get meter to the range. But where's the oh yeah, but usually there's a needle. Not much better. Yeah.
Knew you had my back.
Good job on that. Really? Yeah, that's a problem with these guys. They explode. Kill him. Red ones, yeah, they don't explode. On in. skill for Neo. Touch me not. Enemy explodes when they die. Also, keep an eye out on your animal companions. Good job, man. Give yourself first.
Whoa! Did I pass out?
Punch this guy. To make sure your health is okay before you kill one of these guys. And also heal your animal companions. I actually forgot about that gun. Box.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay. Yeah. You. Dying on me. And if you're having a hard time, if you're trying to heal someone, you can find them here. Just click on the picture. It'll work.
That was awesome!
What you do is you go back.
Macro time unit since the last human sighting.
Hey there.
Go to this guy and get healed.
Sometimes the things I see.
One of the few places that will heal you aside from the ranger.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal. Yes, you may experience a desire to move. Resist this to the best of your ability. You may experience a desire to scream or yell. This is acceptable if it helps you resist movement. Repair cycle complete. Data indexing in progress.
Good. Still hurt though. I can have an antidote. I'm just being cheap. Oh wait, Major Tom. Don't hurt. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use it. I equip it and it's gone. Jesus Christ. Okay. Level up. Skills. No. Not now. First, I thought I can use this, especially for her, since she's my medic. But no. I'm gonna go for this one. Okay, headphones, good enough. If you pass by this, it will actually move from your left ear, middle, into the right side. Good audio.
In addition to humans, other dangerous creatures, such as wolves and wild dogs, have been observed.
After here. Go this way. Fox is an animal companion. Adds to leadership.
Warning, potentially hostile creatures beyond this point. Exercise caution.
Oh yeah, there you go. Can't remember if I ever picked up a book for sniper rifles to add one skill. I really can't remember.
Rusted nutsack, back off. I won't taste good, I swear.
Oh, no. Oh, god dang it, that's why I hate. God. Yeah, my bad. I can load if I want to, but yeah. You know what? I'm gonna load. Problem with that is my two animal companions are in front. They can block your way. So I'm pretty much stuck in that place. That's one downside here.
In very local news,
that's another downside if you get caught. Like, Jesus Christ, it's hard to control them since it's mostly AI moving. Stairs. ambush.
Peekaboo.
Holy binary buttocks. You're the Desert Rangers. I've got memory stores about your exploits. Sadly, I'm not as well equipped with guns. Much longer, and those things would have ripped me taint to transistors. By the way, I'm V.i.c.i, pronounced Vicky. My creator was Vivisecto. He's what you humans would call a healer, or maybe a repair person. Yep, I'm V.i.c.i, pronounced Vicky. Came out here to collect samples for Vivisecto. Then these things cornered me. Thought I was screwed and ratcheted 6 ways, till you showed up. Crazy thing is, I was pretty dumb when I came out here. But something about the adventure, the danger, I don't know, but something went click. And now I know a couple new things about myself. First off, I'm a she, not an it. Second, I can't go back to just being Vivisecto's automaton. Well, first, I should get these tissue samples back to Vivisecto. But I need a while to charge my solar batteries, so maybe you could take them? Once I'm powered up, I'm not sure what to do with myself. I want to see the world, help non-dead people and bots. I want to fend off more wild beasts. What do you think I should do?
This is really gonna be up to you. This one.
You're serious? Hell, yeah! From what my memory stores have to say about your lot, action will come find me if I'm working there. Soon as I'm good to go, I'll roll down to Ranger HQ and find your medbay. See you soon!
Now, I'm gonna save this separately. Okay. Number 2. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this place and I'm gonna go to the Ranger headquarters. I wanna see how Gray Wolfe reacts. Just wanna see. So I'm gonna cut it here and drive back to Ranger headquarters. If I don't see anything useful, just gonna load here, but I'm gonna do a recording once I get to the Ranger headquarters. I haven't had a chance to talk to Gray Wolfe yet, so yeah, here we go. Okay, so I'm now at the Ranger headquarters. Gonna talk to Gray Wolfe.
Good luck out there.
See,
Good luck out there.
he's still here.
Got a proposition for you, Rangers. You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear. I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad.
I said Gray Wolfe, it's Gary Wolfe. My bad.
Gary Wolfe, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you. After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ, then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head. Are you kidding me? Cochise is the Rangers' greatest enemy. A supercomputer that almost exterminated them twice, and which built an army of synths to kill every last human on Earth. Rangers aren't training their recruits at all these days, are they? Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves.
Civilians? Civs.
11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades. Jesus, you're not one of those, are you? Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of Cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads, and pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again. Not on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk. Add it to your list? Ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know your squad. At ease.
Alright, so I'm gonna do him all over. I'm gonna talk to him all over again. Seems like getting that synthetic.
Thanks for clearing those folks out of the barracks. Sleeping on the floor was killing me.
Anything for Wolf. Unless you get an implant that's gonna stay. Alright, Biggie's here.
Howdy, Rangers. Here I am, just like I promised, ready to expand my vistas and learn new things. Thanks so much for inviting me to the party. I already talked to Doc Parker and sterilized myself from ass to applicators, so I'm ready to assist him when you guys hurt yourselves. But listen, I owe you more than that for this opportunity, so let me share something with you. Having electronic eyes helps me spot things when I'm scavenging, but that isn't all of my secret. It's all about the filtering, knowing what not to look at. And now you know. It's new. It's different. Lots of people to meet. Don't think I'm gonna get bored anytime soon. So I'm a happy girl. Back at the commune, Vivisecto saved an old prospector from dying, and spent a few days helping him convalesce. He was a talkative old coot. Guess that memory was part of the slice of his consciousness I got made from. Hasta luego, benefactors.
Where's that? Hasta luego. Right there?
What do you need, Rangers?
Is there anything to say about it?
I won't. I never do.
Now, I'm gonna load. Mostly because synthetic October 11. As far as I know, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. Is time sensitive. Aside from October 11, I know there's a quest that's also time sensitive. It's a very hostile takeover. If you take too long to do this secondary mission, everyone at the bazaar is gonna die, and Quarex is gonna be at the Warrens, and you can get him as a ranger. But since I killed Charlie, that's never gonna happen. So I'm gonna load. At least I know Gary Wolfe doesn't have any problems with synthetic joining. I mean, guess he doesn't know she's in the Ranger headquarters. So yeah. And I know if you let October 11 go, the synthetic, she's gonna show up somewhere. So you let her go or not, you're gonna end up killing her. Yeah. Reload. In the time, I was lucky I didn't encounter any enemies on my way back. Really lucky. I'm gonna do quick load. Okay, quick save. But I'm gonna have to kill the monsters again. And I don't know how Vivisecto will respond. If you get her to join, I'm gonna do that. I should have done it for loading.
In very local news, the Rangers have arrived to pay the machine commune a visit at the Denver airport. This is late breaking, hot off the press stuff, people.
We've got this part, but yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Something wrong with it. First. Out first. Job. Range. Job.
Dead to rights.
Holy binary buttocks, you're the by the way, I'm V.i.c.i, pronounced Vicky. Yep, I'm V.i.c.i, pronounced
right?
Vicky. Can't crazy. First off, I'm a she, not an it. Second, I can't go back to just being well, first, what do you think I should do?
What I did when I first played this is I did this.
You're serious? Soon as I'm good. See you soon.
Alright, now put these first. Much. No, what I have is actually stronger. It's more of that note. Got from this person. Double click the note that you find. Bizarre. Click. I'm looking for a note that should have code. Mention there. Nicholas. Note. Todd Fisher. Yeah. Okay, anything else here? Oh yeah, there's this one. For the cyborg tech. I think what I'm using is stronger. I'm gonna check. Yep, what I'm using is stronger. I think this is what I was using. Up. Awareness up. Fine. Work on charisma. Works. I'm gonna get everything for brawling. Yes, I'm gonna say that. Should I? Go explosives. Need that more for diffusing stuff. Alright. Might load this depending on how Vivisecto is gonna react. Are they safe here? Oh. Anything else? That's why you have to press and hold shift. You can see if there's something else you can pick up, anything you
Warning,
can click.
humans in this area have expressed a desire to remain macro time units since the last human sighting. 4.1.
My teeth are chattering.
Ammo box.
Looks
Also
like the
container.
robots haven't cleaned up this one.
Rangers, we are here to speak with you. Seek us in the northeast corner of the airport.
Making sure. Blow up again.
In addition to humans, other dangerous creatures such as wolves
This place just gets loopier and loopier.
I am unable to interact with you at this time. Please query another commune member.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and organ tissue are available. I also offer supplies that facilitate personal These will prove useful to future research. But why did V.i.c.i not return these itself?
I'm thinking I'm gonna fail secondary mission.
She? V.i.c.i is simply a sliver of my own neural network. This is an unacceptable result. Without V.i.c.i, my efficiency will be reduced by 1.026%. You will need to provide resources for me to construct another identity fragment to aid me in my work. Your logic is sound, and you did return the samples I sought. Here is the diagnostic report.
Guess that's a win-win, right?
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal. Yes, you may experience a desire to move. Resist this to the best of your ability. You may experience a desire to scream or yell. This is acceptable if it helps you resist movement.
What I don't know is how machine intelligence will react to what I did.
An interesting specimen.
And I'm poor, so good thing I had at least 300. Again, don't talk to her. She
Welcome
was
to the pit. Step right this way. I've got a monopoly on amazing merchandise.
Kochi, so
Ma,
now
that ain't it.
synthetics you are hunting. Either they're from Kochi's or they were manufactured after Kochi's, and they have their own consciousness, and they sound like a little girl, a little boy. They have a kid's voice. So yeah, I'm gonna avoid her. Let's use this.
Who's this sketchy individual?
This.
Hello, visitor. The machine intelligence tower is ready to meet with you. Just follow these steps. Would you like to socialize with me?
Binary.
response detected. Oh, this is awkward. I should have realized that we would have trouble really talking in any kind of meaningful way. I'll do something else now.
Again, anything you do negative is gonna cause problems. Oh, there we go. I know for a fact I didn't get all the dolls first time I played this. Here. Okay, so if you killed a lot of synthetics, if you killed a lot of robots, and you did Gary Wolfe's quest first,
Quite a view from up here.
get ready to fight. If not, then you should be okay. If you look here, laser turret, commune plasma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're in, yeah, it's gonna be hard, and everyone's gonna try and kill you once you do. Then here, all the way outside, you're gonna end up fighting if you fight these guys. So,
We recognize you as representatives of the Colorado Rangers. Hello, Rangers. Please state your intent. Understood. Before such relations can be considered, we must assess your capacity for violence. We will also evaluate your approach to social interactions. Specifically, do you possess character traits which we consider distasteful?
This is it?
We have cataloged your interactions with the commune and many of your activities in the outside world. You reacted with sharp surprise at Greedo, our unofficial greeter. This is the standard human reaction. It does not move our judgment of you along any vector. You provided critical feedback to Indigo of the sort you would provide to a fellow human. We approve of what you did. You met Sal, the voice of Free Colorado. Your opinion of her work is irrelevant to us. You treated her as a sentient being, not as a machine. This reflects well on you. You encountered our local expert on human repairs. You allowed it to harvest data from your organic material. We commend your openness, but 64% of us question your judgment. Were you not frightened by that one? An undisclosed percentage of us find it frightening. You removed the personality override that compelled Vendomatic 2000 to exploit his customers. You returned his free will. We approve of this and are ashamed to admit we did not know Vendomatic was the victim of non-consensual modifications. In our defense, we find Vendomatic extremely annoying and have only spoken with him twice. You saved the Dippers from the Godfisher's assault. This reflects well on you. We are evaluating.
So if you also killed the synthetic October 11, gonna mention that. If you killed Link outside, he's gonna mention that, and any other synthetic. Also, if you killed the robots, the Ranger headquarters, you encounter them first. We're also gonna mention that. There's another one, and I forgot one more. But yeah, pretty much anything you did with good or bad, they're gonna know.
Our analysis reveals that you have a heart, both in the literal and metaphorical sense of the phrase. You Rangers are the kind of humans we are happy to hang out with. You have passed our test. Our sources are too numerous to list within the span of your lifetime. 44% of us apologize. Now that you have been evaluated, we can discuss a time-sensitive matter of great importance.
Think of them as, psychopaths that, like, they're a bunch of human brains, and they communicate, and the decision is in terms of percentage. Kind of like that.
We are aware that the Gippers have sent you here to retrieve the cybernetic transfer module. We will give it to you, but know this. The transfer process will overwrite the mind of the Gipper's chosen human vessel. That person will be erased and replaced with Reagan. If you assist them with this, you will be an accomplice to murder. We propose that you do not insert the Reagan intelligence into a human. Instead, use the device to contain the intelligence and transfer it to us, where it will be free.
You can pick any of these. Actually, okay.
A valid question. Be aware that only 53% of us approved of this plan. Many of us are doubtful that this course of action is just.
That's gonna show in the ending. They're gonna mention. I'm sorry, this is spoilers. Late ending game spoilers. I know it's gonna mention Reagan and like he's lonely.
Nonetheless, the Reagan intelligence has been lied to. It has been kept in that building for over a century and forced to serve the Gippers. We are unanimous on the injustice of that. You misunderstand, Rangers. We will not consume the Reagan intelligence. It will be brought inside of our hardware and interface with us. Now that we say it out loud, 99% of us understand your confusion. You will need to trust us on this one. We have taken the liberty of pre-calculating the odds of a peaceful retrieval and regret to inform you that freeing our brother from his chains will likely result in casualties.
That's your hint. So if you try to get Reagan here and just retrieve Val, you're gonna fight the Gippers.
Moral superiority. You will have aided a consciousness in need. Also, a machine of great power and reputation will become loyal to you. We speak, of course, of the legendary Party Pal. It will travel alongside you, soothing your fears and healing your wounds.
Now you can just say no now. Regardless, you will still get Party Pal. If you get to the Gippers, then you decide to get Reagan and transfer him here, you'll get Party Pal. Like, he will just enter the room and join the fight.
56% of us are irritated by this response. However, we will still entrust you with the cybernetic transfer module. We hope your conscience moves you to do the right thing and liberate Brother Reagan. Return to us here when you have him.
Now, I can't really consider Party Pal to be an animal companion. Number one, he's not an animal, he's a robot. He's actually right in front of the machine commune. And he looks like this, right? So these guys, I know they're also at Wasteland too. They're actually strong. They will spin and cause the attack, then they'll cause like status. Here they're not that strong. Party Pal is also not that strong.
Step right up.
He'll just heal you most of the time and miss most of the time. And this. And once you get Reagan, you don't really have to come back here. You'll just end up transferring him. So your choices with Reagan is either you transfer him to Val's body, transfer him to the Ranger headquarters, or to here.
Hey Rangers, I want you to meet my friend, Party Pal. It's been processing and reprocessing Ranger data since we first heard about your work in Arizona. You said it, Party
cute,
Pal.
As soon as Reagan's safe and secure with us, Party Pal wants to join your ranger team. Isn't that grand? Party Pal is the pinnacle of party participation, prolongment, and puke prevention. Originally a Findlay Tech prototype, Party Pal's ability to perpetuate any party became the stuff of legend. Party Pal became our commune's resident psychologist. Sentient superintelligences have unique emotional problems, but Party Pal needs a change of pace and is excited to join your team. Party Pal told me about its depressed cousin who used to track Santa and tell children his location. Party Pal doesn't like to talk about that much. Seemed like a sensitive subject. I know, buddy. Sorry, I won't bring it up again. Just a moment. I need to clear my cache. Party Pal just has a way of amping things up, you know? Don't worry if I get repetitious. I still remember what you told me. Tiny Bug, you understand.
Hey, Rangers. Welcome back to my humble studio. Hope you wiped your feet. I'm pretty much designed to operate solo, traveling through space and all. I guess I just got used to being on my own. The tower and I still talk, of course. Radio waves and all that. It's a bit of a story, but the short version is that I was out in space when, you know, the end happened. My crew went a little nuts while we waited for the radiation to die down. So I stopped listening to them and focused on the radio signals on Earth instead. Everyone was so glum. I thought, I bet I can do this better. And when we landed, I did. It wasn't. It really wasn't. I'd say it was a long time ago, but my memory's pretty much perfect. So, yeah. At any rate, I think people like to hear a friendly voice when they're trying to survive out there. Just doing my part. Really? Huh. You'd think that'd come up at some point. I guess I'm just used to it. Sure. Here's a sneak peek of my next broadcast.
Local announcement time. The Rangers have returned. Let's give them a round of applause, folks. Why? Why not? They can't hear you on the radio, of course, but it's the thought that counts, right? And now, some music.
Okay, so you're pretty much done here.
The Tortoise's name is Bert.
How much
I do
money do I
not know
have?
the source of this information, but I am certain it is correct.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, we're gonna have to prepare. Once you get into that fight with the Gippers, it's really one of the longest fights. Second to Vic and Aspen. I know I keep saying that again and again in some of my videos, but it's just the truth. You might encounter a bug here. I did. Some areas with snow. You see the snow outside, right? Sometimes they won't show up like a snow falling. It's gonna be like arrows, and it shows the direction of the snow. And there's an arrow going here, an arrow pointing down. It's weird.
An interesting specimen.
If you leave it like that for a while, your game's gonna crash. So you have to save, exit the game, then come back. Yeah, when we say exit, you have to literally exit the desktop.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal. You do not appear to have sustained recent damage to your dermal leg. Here is my stock.
I'm gonna sell some things. I think my gun's stronger than that. I mean, yep, way stronger.
Are you in need of repairs or enhancements? Repairs to dermal, muscle, and here is my stock.
Use bolts. But I'm never gonna sell because of the mechanics. Armor. Kidding. Anyways, I'm gonna aim for yeah, it doesn't have a robot, like a machine turret for sale. End up selling everything, chat. Anyways, there's no point for me to show what there is. I'm gonna show you the robot that's gonna show up at that Gipper stump. Thinking of ending the video, but yeah, I'm gonna show you that first. As for who Party Pal will join, like who he gonna follow, I know you don't have a choice. Yeah, I don't have a choice.
Welcome back, Rangers. God President Reagan sends his regards.
Yeah, you have this guy.
Hello, potential friend.
And the places where there's like Gippers, there are gonna be some enemies. Drools, Waste Wolves.
Hello there. I am the Human Outreach Gift Shop, a representative of the Machine Commune and fundraising apparatus. It will be an honor to trade goods with you.
Oh yeah, another ending spoilers. I'm sorry. If you're in good relations with the Machine Commune, it's also gonna show in the ending.
One moment, please. It sounds like you have a question. Unfortunately, I only have a limited capacity to parse and respond to queries, as I am merely a drone, not a true machine intelligence. I cannot even solve simple logic puzzles, so you do not have to fear that I will supplant your kind as the dominant form of sentience on this planet. Which could never happen and is just a funny joke. Please enjoy the joke. Now, engage in the time-honored tradition of trade with me. Many people have spoken that phrase to me. Though I do not fully understand your meaning, I appreciate that we can have a dialogue. I have filed a request with the commune regarding this question. Please return in 36 months, and I may be able to provide you with a better answer. One moment, please. It sounds like you have a question. Unfortunately, I only have a limited capacity, which could never happen and is just a funny joke. I believe you are asking a question about my sales policy. I am programmed to provide goods to anyone who provides me with appropriate remuneration. Now, engage me in the time-honored tradition of trading. Marvelous!
There's a lot of stuff, actually. I'm wearing S9. So this game does give you some options if your strength is not high enough. So yeah. These, this is 6. This, 6. Critical chance. Armor. Okay. So yeah. Like this first. Then notice how there's nothing here you can click. Sorry, there you go. Sometimes happened to me. I click show inventory. Click again. This wasn't showing. It was weird. This game has some weird things, but again, for me, it's not enough for me to hate the game or stop playing. For me, they don't have enough money for you. I'm gonna come back for the armor. Definitely. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I'm pretty much good with ammo. You where this actually show? Yeah. Now, if you want additional points,
just your daily reminder to stay away from the abandoned parts of Denver, where unseen voices whisper and dumpster divers disappear. Brrr, spooky stuff. And now, some music.
now, don't have any skills, too bad. There's a few places here you can get a Razorback as a pet. They give you a point on a companion. 1 point. Who has Polly? He has Polly, okay. I save this. I can't remember if this is the one you can get as an animal companion. Yeah. Right, let's go. Here. Please stay here. Angie, come on. Get in here. Also, there were some times I used this. There's a neutral guy returned to a hostile. Sometimes it doesn't happen, it's weird. Saving all of these for the fight with the always an alpha for different playstars. Good job. Jesus Christ. God damn it, I killed Bill son. Goodbye. I never get a chance to use an attack. And the hit rate is 20%. I forgot I was actually Where that home? The few enemies that have that skill. Terrifying. You don't encounter wolves actually. Good job, man. Good job. Where's the sea? Gotta know about a sniper. The sniper an enemy, the less you hit her. I just wish there's like a button here that you can just click defend for all of them. Ooh, don't do all of them. Good job. Alright, now we have some points. I can do. I am planning to do this anyways. So I did say this one. And it's Animal Whisper 5. Fortunately. Yeah, not enough points. It's 7. If I level up, I'm actually gonna get that. But yeah, I am planning to get Animal Whisperer, so I'm gonna plan to get them an animal companion, like one each. It's gonna be insane. Right, there we go. I just wish you're still gonna be here. Wish. There's another area you can get Razorback.
Engage in the time-honored tradition of trade with me.
And yeah, you have these guys. Let's see here. We also encountered these guys at the area for Arapaho Caravan. I didn't go back to yeah.
Whoa! I pass out.
Usual happens.
Thanks. Thought I was done there for a second.
Alright, let's go make pets or animal companions respawn.
Isn't it great to be alive?
This one is injured. Hey. Best if you stay high ground. Save. Kind of overkill, but yeah. It's strong. other one. I know this guy, there was a time this guy tried to go up here. But as you can see, he's not part of the fight. He's facing that way, but he's sitting here. And yeah, that happens. Major Tom. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm done with this. The first Gipper camp, there's gonna be other enemies here and here. Go back. Do the counterintelligence. Also.
You ain't dead yet, so that's something. Fantastic. Let me take a look. Superglue? Superglue for wound closures? No shit. Never would have thought of that. Pretty sure Forge has got a stash of this stuff. I'm gonna have to give this a try. And it looks like there's lots of other innovations here too. Thanks, Rangers. Here's what I promised, and stop by if you need patching up. I'll waive the usual fees. Can't wait to see the look on Forge's... You ain't dead yet, so that's something. I would, but you all look fine to me. Take care.
Great.
You ain't dead yet. See for yourself.
Don't really need this, so I'm gonna sell this. You. Terms of actually 6, 4. Six, 7, 7, 3. Okay, you can sell these, except this. Also, versus like you know, like
You ain't dead yet, so that's something.
There's a way for you
See
to
for
lock
yourself.
items so you don't sell them by mistake. Okay, good. Gonna clear there. You don't really have to clear these areas, but you wanna get experience, and go ahead.
Commies are there.
Make sure save.